made my choice. I have decided if I'm going to choose Team Order or Team Chaos. I'm gonna load up the game, get through the intro stuff. I haven't loaded up the game since they added Pearl and Marina's dialogue about it. But I've made my choice, and after I choose it, I will explain my reasoning. Alright, let's get through this. I haven't seen this dialogue yet. I haven't looked at it at all. Yeah, this is new dialogue. I think. The Splatocalypse. I'm so sick right now. Like, I feel so sick. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Oh, there's sick music too. Oh, fire back at him, Marina. Wait, is this dialogue like this if you don't own Octo Expansion? Ooh, I'm wondering. I want to know that. This is serious, Pearl. This dialogue is so much longer than all the other ones. Oh gosh. Oh. 72 hours. Oh. Gosh. I'm so hyped for this super special Shifty Station. Oh, normal news? Disgusting. I'm skipping through this. Alright, well there's the dialogue. I was not expecting that. That was some really good dialogue. Didn't change my decision though. I'm still going through with it. Alright. Let's get through this. Okay. It's time. Oh gosh. Alrighty. Let's go to this. Let's go to this. Chaos or order? For the what's it called? Final Fest. I'm going with order. I clicked it. It's done. It's done. Oh, it's done. It's done. I did it. Okay. So, now, for my reasoning for I'm doing this, and I guess I'll play a game of Turf 4 while I explain it. So, I went with order for a couple of reasons. The first thing that I did whenever I was contemplating which side I wanted to choose was I completely ruled out choosing it based on one of the idols. I did not want to choose it based off which side Marina or Pearl were on, or which side Callie and Marie were on. Because this is a much bigger deal than that. I am under the, I believe that this is going to decide how the Splatoon 3 story mode is going to be. Whether it's a Salmonid-based story mode, if Chaos wins, or a really advanced Octarian society, if base campaign, if order wins. So, that was one of the things that played into it. That was one of the main factors. Which, the main factor that is really advanced Octarian society, cool gadgets and stuff. I really feel like that could be a really engaging, and maybe, if they wanted to, a difficult story mode. As well as all of those gadgets would... Jeez, I'm having trouble focusing on the game. Whatever. That would also go into... If they do a similar thing to the Shifty Stations with the Splatfest, that would go into that. Because the Shifty Stations in this game, each of the I walked right into that. Each of the single-player gadgets, I guess you could call it, like the geysers, the panels that you had to ink to like activate them, all that stuff, and of course tons more, like the bounce pad and stuff, whatever. I can't remember all of them. All of that played into each of the Shifty Stations had a gimmick, and it was one of those. And I feel like cool new gadgets and stuff would be really cool for that. Okay. I didn't even trade with him? Alright, whatever. So I feel like that could be really cool, and it would... How do I explain? I didn't make a script for this, so I'm just kind of like going at it, I guess. I just feel like that would be really cool and could add a lot to the gameplay. Jeez, give me a second. So... Another one of the reasons why I chose order was because I feel like it could add a lot. Now this reason didn't affect it that much because this is something I mainly don't care about in the game that much, but it was part of an impact. I feel like the gear would be a lot cooler. Not necessarily cooler, because I feel like Chaos would definitely have good gear, and I'm talking about Splatoon 3. Not the Splatfest gear, because they've already shown that. And I've seen that. But, of course, speculation. I feel like gear from the order would be more my style, and I would like it better. Of course, we have no confirmation if any of this is going to be affected by it. But just looking at all the possibilities of what could be affected, I just base, like, each of those decisions. And the issue with... Oh, jeez, okay. After this game, I'll just finish talking. But the issue with the decision was, like, I thought the final Splatfest was going to be Off the Hook versus Squid Sisters. And I had already chosen what I was going to choose for that, which would be Squid Sisters. I just prefer the original duo way more. Even though the Pearl and Marina got tons of character development through the Octo expansion. But with it being Chaos vs. Order, it made my decision a lot harder. And, okay, he beat me by 1 point, wow. And, yeah, honestly, it came down to the cooler gadgets and gimmicks that like that kind of world could bring in the single player. And then if they do something like the Shifty Stations, in that too. So yeah, um, that was why I chose it. I don't. I made the decision. There's no going back. I so yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will be streaming the Final Fest as long as I have time. As long as I'm free during it. I'm for sure gonna try to play in it as much as I can, but I'm also gonna try to stream it. So yeah, if I'm doing that, come check it out. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.